I want to start with the resource management. Resource collections is probably one of my favorite modules. Anytime you want to display your collaterals in a neat professional manner, or your bundles with related assets all together, this is the best option. There is a tile image for every asset that you put in here. So whether it's a document, a PDF, a video, or a PowerPoint deck, it's always going to look unified and tidy on the page. There is always the filter to help the users find what they're looking for and what they need, as well as a search field that appears once there is more than 13 assets inside a collection. I'm sure most of you are familiar with these functionalities, but what I really wanted to show you today is mostly in the admin environment. First off, we have given you the ability to define your asset collection or resource or whatever you want to call them. Previously, they were called playbooks, and some people wanted to change that name. So now just navigate to the resource collection settings and tell us what you like the users to see as the title. So you can be calling it resources or playbooks or assets, whatever you like. You just put that in here, and that's what the users would see as the title. Once inside the collection, the Assets tab displays all the assets in a list view now. So it used to be in tiles, but now the admin sees this assets as a list view, and this allows for easier reordering of the assets, as well as you can select multiple assets, so it makes the editing of the assets much easier. So as you can see, I can select multiple assets and then I can edit them and make them belong to the relevant filter that they need to belong to. At the top of the page, we have added a search bar. Now, this is just to help the administrators find the assets easier. Let me jump into the settings area. Here you can define how you like the assets to be sorted. Now, I had custom because I like to move the assets up and down the page and sort them in the way that I want the user to see them. However, as you can see here, you can sort them either alphabetically, ascending, descending, or most recent on top or most recent at the bottom. So all of those options are now available to you. Asset badges is an interesting new addition. Now, previously, the users would see the asset with a little label at the bottom showing documents or videos, but no other information. Now, we took that out and gave you an option to display a badge on each asset. The displayed badge is the filter you assign to each asset. This gives the end user a much quicker visual overall view of the different categories of assets that you've got within a collection. This feature is available to everyone, so please feel free to revisit your resource collections and set your badges up. Now, banners and tiles can be created on each collection. So make sure you also go into from the asset, while you're on the asset tab, click on the actions button, and you can see that you have the ability to set up a banner as well as a tile for each one of your collections. Right, that's all I wanted